I definitely wouldn't call season one a failure by any means, but I definitely wouldn't consider it a success either. We didn't end up winning the AFC East. The Dolphins did. We did make the playoffs, and we actually beat the Broncos in Denver in a crazy snow game in the wild card round of the playoffs before losing to SYO Drip, the best player in the league, with the best roster in the league as well, the Baltimore Ravens, in the divisional round. He actually ended up being upset by the Dolphins in the conference championship, and then the Dolphins lose to the Falcons in the Super Bowl, so a big time surprise there. We also got some incredible season dev upgrades on our squad. Hunter Henry goes up to superstar. Drake May finally gets abilities. Stephon Diggs, the 32-year-old veteran, gets abilities as well. On defense, Kyle Duggar gets superstar abilities, so some older guys on our team getting superstar upgrades is a little unfortunate, but we'll take them wherever we can get them. As far as season awards go, Cam Ward actually ends up winning MVP. We finished second in the race, so a valiant effort from the youngster Drake May, losing to the other youngster, the rookie Cam Ward. He just put up some insane numbers, as did we, but we'll be looking to run it back in season 2 and hopefully win him the MVP he rightfully deserves. Now, we actually had a lot of money to spend in free agency. We made a big time splash picking up Mark Andrews from our rival, the Baltimore Ravens. He'll easily be our #1 target this season. We also signed Amir Speed, 95 speed, 6'3". He'll definitely be our go-to user on defense. And we also signed Braden Smith at right tackle, an 84 overall. Should hold down the right side of the line with Morgan Moses retiring. And of course, we had the 2026 NFL draft as well. I drafted Zachariah Branch out of Georgia to get some speed at receiver, 97 speed. We draft Nicholas Singleton out of Penn State at running back as well, 94 speed, 90 plus change of direction. He's going to be super quick. We also pick up a guy named Gushikin, an outside corner with 95 speed. He's going to be locked down for us, hopefully on the outside. Week 1, we're taking on the Chargers, so a tough game at home. This could be a playoff matchup in real life. We'll see how the rest of the season unfolds. Let's jump into the game and start season 2 1-0. We're looking for some revenge this season, boys. No excuses this time. Our roster is a whole lot better. How about that game last night versus the Baltimore Ravens, by the way? Oh my God, Drake May, 400 plus yards, the dot to Kyle Williams into the end zone, up the sideline. Shit was a work of art. It was truly magnificent. I'm pulling out words I didn't even know were in my... Actually, I don't think magnificent is really that complicated of a word. It is for me. Again, I went to Arizona State University. I know my limitations as a human being. I'm not very intelligent. I'm also really not that great of a Madden player anymore. I mean, we saw it last season, dog. I got belt to ass a few times, but I'm locking in this season, I promise you. Again, I know the Patriots are having a good season in real life, but, you know, in this game, they're one of the worst teams. We got him up top, Stephon Diggs early. Come on, Diggs. He's so slow, Diggs. Let's go, man. Little swerve action. Get the boys in hot pursuit off our tail. And we're on the board 7-0 early. That is a fantastic start to the season. I did tell myself recently I'm going to stop calling verticals so much because it's not very good in this game. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, my. All right. Well, fuck, dude. Not a good follow-up to a great first drive. First play, bubble, Amir Speed, little hurdle right there from Quentin Johnson, who, by the way, speaking of good performances from yesterday, I did watch the Chargers dominate the Cowboys. I thought the Cowboys would win that matchup. Dude, Herbert looked good. I know it was the Cowboys defense, which is terrible, but he did everything he was supposed to do. Quentin Johnson had a beautiful one-handed catch in the corner of the end zone. Dude, the Chargers could steal that division. It'd be kind of crazy to steal it from the Broncos, but they play them in Week 18. It is possible. Herbert, a low-key dark horse for MVP. And the reason why I feel that way is, again, they could steal the division. That would probably have to happen for him to be in consideration. But, I mean, he loses both his all-pro tackles, Slater and all, and still has a fantastic season. Maybe not the hottest start after those guys got injured, obviously, but down the stretch, you know, he's been great. And I get it. I think that defense is good. And really, I don't know why. I mean, outside of Derwin James, they don't really have a lot of killers on that defense, man. But they play incredibly well. Tart on the D-line. St. Just at corner. You know, they got some players out there who maybe aren't household names, but just a really well-coached team. They keep winning games that I think they're not going to win. So, honestly, shout out to the Chargers. I would say, you know, respect Chargers fans, but I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure there are any Chargers fans. I don't think I've ever met one in my entire life. That's great coverage. I mean, that's great coverage. That's great coverage. What more can we actually do in that situation? Chris Johnson, the rookie, tall task, guarding Quentin Johnson, big body. But, I mean, we were right there. We were right there. That's good defense. We can't be too focused on the result. We also got Rod Moore here out of Michigan. He looks a little undersized, dude. I think he's 6'1", but he looks scrawny. Also, what is number 19 for a safety? That's a violation, right? Shit, I'm coming down. Well, right idea, maybe not the best execution. And the game is tied. Damn, couple opportunities that drive, but let's go score again. Come on. Gonna hit our drag here. Kyle Williams, tough drop. He does have superstar, but again, he's a pretty low overall still as a second-year player, so he doesn't have any good abilities, unfortunately, but hopefully we can get some upgrades throughout the season, get some decent abilities going forward. Let's hit the post as it comes across Derwin's face here. Actually worked out perfectly. We pass lead down, and Diggs is out again. Oh, my God. I was trying to just pass lead that down and to the right to lead him and then kind of come back to it. We kind of got a bad throw, and it actually worked out completely in our favor because it just dumbs out the defender. So not only do we catch it, we're able to make both of them look stupid, and Diggs has still got some juice in the legs at 31, baby. Come on. All right, we're going to run man here and then double Mabel the left side. So I'm dropping this curl frat from the linebacker literally all the way back. I'm going to have to watch for the running back wheel and anything crossing to the right side of the field here. I'm on the drag. I see the return route. I think he was throwing it right to me. I think he was throwing the drag, but I was right in between both routes. Not a very good route combo. This Amir speed guy who we picked up in free agency is going to be a problem. He's 95 speed, 6'3". I don't know if he's got great change of direction, but it seems decent so far. He's going to try me. That's Marcus. Okay, I guess I can't be mad because of the way I scored last drive, but oh my God. You know, Gadsden's a baller. Gadsden's a baller. I actually know him. I think he I don't know if he plays Madden. I know he plays college football. He's been in my stream before out of Cuse. He's been a dog for the Chargers this year. So I'm not going to get too mad at it. Anybody else, I might have had a serious problem with it because, dude, that was perfect defense again. And we're facing the same issues we faced last season. Just no pressure. I might try to go make – oh, shit. And there you go. Okay, there is no pressure. I think I got to go make a move for a superstar defensive tackle, man. We need at least one. We need one guy who can get to the quarterback relatively consistently and just put him on a timer. Because right now, I am containing. He is just sitting in the pocket for 5 minutes and then rolling out on a contain and then hitting a guy on a broken play. Speed with the big hit stick on Hampton up the middle. Nice job. Speed. Let's go, baby. Hold on. I got to lock in. I actually was fucking typing in Discord. Knock it out. Oh, my God. Gadsden is a problem, bro. I was literally typing in Discord looking for an X Factor or superstar D tackle, bro. We need a defensive lineman with abilities. We need it. All right. Well, we'll just keep scoring, and hopefully the defense can make a play for us. I'm not even mad at him. Again, they're not even doing a bad job. They're literally not even doing a bad job. It's just, I don't know if his play is sustainable. Maybe it is. We'll find out. There's only one way to find out, I suppose. Let's just keep mixing up our play calls here. I do want to get some handoffs to Singleton. He is a monster, bro. And when we play really good players, we're going to have to be willing to run the football. I mean, thank God my guy picked that up. How on earth is that a fumble, dude? These must be the refs from the Patriots and Ravens Sunday Night Football game last night, dude. What? That's insane. There's no way that's a fumble. Andrew's going to be a big part, too. I need to get rid of superstar Hunter Henry. he might be worth something. I don't know. Maybe I can get something for him. He is a superstar. Andrews is just better. He's literally 2 or 3 speed faster. Again, better route running, higher overall as well. He's actually legitimately better at everything. I like Hunter Henry, you know, but in this game he's pretty mid if we're being honest. All right, let's go flood concept here. Diggs. All right, we got to take a CTE timeout. I mean, oh my God, this dude Derwin James is laying the wood right now. Couple crossing patterns here. Beautiful. There's Mark, man, already making a big impact. Drew a tough one-on-one matchup right there, but he fries back of the end zone. Nice pass, good blocking up front. We're scoring at will right now, gentlemen. We're scoring at will. Good hit. Good hit. Drop your shoulder then, McCollum. Come on, baby. Way to force the incompletion. Good D. Bro, the refs are actually against us. How is that? That is textbook intentional grounding, dude. It should be 3rd and 25 right now, easily. No worries here. I'm going to actually make it look like man coverage. I'm going to make it look like man coverage, and we're going to run a bit of zone here. I got a lot of deep blues, but I can switch stick to one of them and then come down here on the post route. I'm totally fine with giving up the table route. Obviously, it does make it a manageable 4th down for him, but get him to 4th down, make some adjustments here, try to fool him, and hopefully get the turnover. All right, I'm going to give some help here on the left side with zone. It's good defense, boys. That's great defense. We get off the field finally. Let's just keep scoring here. Keep scoring. Drake May, rush lane. Nice scramble right there. Pick up a 9. We might have Zachariah on the outside here. Straight man. If it's press, he should be open. Post open. Nice dot. Kyle Williams dive catch. Would have liked to catch that in stride, obviously. But still a nice play. Good pocket. Climbing up there. I'm going to run a little QB power here to the right. I do like this look, especially with him on Derwin James. Try to get to the outside. Outrun Derwin. Come on, baby. 28 points. We're not even close to halftime yet. The offense is looking good. It's firing on all cylinders right now. Good D. Good coverage, gentlemen. Come on. Oh, no. I got caught scratching my head right there. Wasn't expecting the QB run from him, and that was a good play call. Good D. Come on. We're getting a little bit of pressure right now. It makes all the difference in the world. Oh, good hit. Gushikin. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know if there is another way to possibly even pronounce that in the first place, but I'm expecting a lot from the rookie. Again, he's 95 speed, man. He's playing outside corner for us and hopefully make some nice plays. I think this could be a QB run. Marcus Jones, little dive tackle, but not quite quick enough. That's a good play for my opponent to move the chains. He's running this empty quads. I'm not really sure what to expect from this. I'm going to just bait the scramble. He's going to go over top. That's a tough throw to Gadsden. Marcus Jones, definitely a tough assignment being on Gadsden almost every play. He's not really doing a very good job. I mean, Gadsden has easily been my opponent's #1 target so far. I'm going to shade inside, see if that'll help. Come on, Marcus Jones here. He pump fakes. I try to go up with Jones, but a nice knockout right there. Who is that? I don't know who that was. I think that might have been Speed, my linebacker in coverage. It was, number 21, Speed. Okay, great job right there. He's going to audible to trip side end. Flip it to the wide side here. I'm going to give help here on the left and right sidelines. I'll just guard the middle myself. Send the zone. He's going to playmaker up, but Harold Landry gets there. 4th and 16 coming up. A chance to get our second stop and really pull away in this one. I'm going to make this look like man, but it's actually going to be zone. It's actually going to be zone. So I'm just running essentially cover 2 here. I'm going to switch stick to this curl flat and guard anything on the right. Come on, baby. That is great defense right there. I mean, risky play calling from my opponent. Only sent out 3 people on 4th and 16. Didn't seem like a great play call. Maybe he was assuming I was going to heat him up right there, but Which, I mean, I did send 5 people. But obviously, I think if you just block your running back, you're good there most of the time. Andrews is cooking right now. This is a big time improvement for us in tight end. Derwin James, one of the best DBs in the game, and he's getting fried at the moment. All right, we're going to try our first run with the rookie, Singleton. It might, a little stop and go, Singleton. He falls in the end zone. What a run for the Rook. Come on, baby. What a run for the youngster. First carry is a touchdown. Good blocking up front as well. We're grooving. Gonna mix up this drive, maybe call a little bit more zone. He's gonna go under center, run the oh my God. Thank God speed is fast. I mean, it's a very fitting last name. Good tackle, save the touchdown. Stretch again, I'm on the safety. Gusikin is 95 speed, but he's not fast. Dude, this dude Hampton is fast as shit, damn! Oh my God, how fast is he? Post open. Diggs, come on, baby. Let's go, man. Good coverage, but a huge rush lane for Drake May. I'm not sliding. I'm not sliding. No, sir. Drag open. Zachariah Brance. I believe his first catch of his career, if I'm not wrong. I'm going to audible here to the Trips X Nasty. He's giving me a bunch of zone right now, so what I'm going to do here is streak Diggs and then flood everything pretty much from right to left here. Step up, climb the pocket, and hit this backside dig, pass lead it down, possession catch. I could call a timeout here. I'm just going to no-huddle it. Audible to a curl flat. I do have conductor as well on Drake May, actually, this season. I forgot. He did go up to superstar. In route. Open. Pretty nice user from him. Call a timeout here. 1 left, 10 seconds. Got to get in. Got to get in. Crosser open. What a beautiful concept. Stephon Diggs. Honestly, with Zachariah Brance, again, with the 97 speed coming in, with Kyle Williams going up to superstar, I didn't think Diggs was going to be the guy, but it's clear that he still is. He's making some nice plays for us. Got that veteran leadership in the locker room as well. I mean, the vibes are high right now. They could not be higher. Honestly, I think if this dude started with the run early in the game, I mean, he did score his first 2 drives, but if he just stuck to the run from the start and then went to the pass, he's kind of gone backwards with the way I would have personally done it. But, maybe not, because maybe I should have been running the ball in the playoffs last season, because clearly I couldn't move the ball any other way. It's good defense again. He doesn't like this. We just switched to zone, a little bit less risky than the cover 0 we're used to running, just making him work down the field, dink and dunk. And, you know, obviously being down 21, I'm not sure that he can really afford to dink and dunk his way down the field. He's going to have to take some shots at some point. Good tackle from Rod Moore and Rod Hampton. Come on, baby. One more. Come on. Nice tackle, baby. Let's go. Gusikin. Gusikin. Know the name, man. Respect the name. He's going to make some plays for us this season. Look at the out route. Oh, not a great throw. I mean, Diggs was wide open. 6 catches for 191 yards. Holy smokes, Stephon Diggs. I mean, he was our leading receiver last year as well. One of the top in the league, period. Ooh, I don't have the right audibles here. I want to run the QB run. We'll just hand it off to Singleton, the rookie again. Nice carry right there. Move the chains. I got shoe clock on. I'm not trying to choke this lead away. Shorten this game up a bit here and hopefully have a good drive that results in points. Looks like he might sell out to stop the run now, but as long as we get... Oh, that was such bad vision. That was a touchdown. Oh, that was definitely a touchdown. Let me throw the QB run in my audibles here. I'm looking for the QB power. Definitely going to run this a bit more this year. Definitely going to, especially versus really good players who are just on it with the switch stick. This guy's obviously a pretty solid player, just not really a big switch sticker. Oh my God. Okay, maybe I won't call that QB run more. I mean, that shit was fucking garbage. Holy smokes. That was awful. Damn. All right, not a big deal. 3rd and 7 here, very manageable. Call a good play. Look at the playmaker upfield to Kyle Williams. What are you doing, dog? Bro. That was a huge gain, if not a touchdown, and he just paused mid-route. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us here. I'm actually going to audible, I think. Let's audible here to the bunch strong. I'm going to cook something up here. I do like this. I do like this right here. I'm going to look to the curl on the turnaround. Zachariah Branch come back to it. Almost turned the corner on top of it. I think I had the wheel for a touchdown. But the curl was just my primary read, and as soon as I saw that it was going to get open, I'd pretty much committed to that. Plus, you know, in the case that you're playing somebody who is good with the switch stake, they're going to see that wheel. They're going to switch onto that safety and try to get out there. So I think that's the right read regardless. I'm going QB strong power here. You got blockers. We had blockers. Onwenu, I don't even know where he was going. Running back wide open, Singleton. Not a very good catch animation. Still a nice job fighting there up to the 1 yard line. Really what it is I think he just wants his young quarterback to get in the end zone right here and boost his MVP resume. You know, obviously it's week 1. We almost won it last year. We're definitely going for it this year. One of our goals, absolutely. Drake May with the rushing touchdown. Plus he's tackled late. Ref, can we throw some laundry on the field, man? Protect our players. All right, gentlemen, GG's to this guy. He's going to call it here. Great performance, 4 touchdowns, 320 yards, and almost 85% completion percentage for Drake May. Again, trying to get him MVP, trying to win the Super Bowl. Those are our 2 big objectives in Season 2. It's do or die this year, gentlemen. It's do or die.